to get the full intro. I think it is. You get this when you start the game anyway, so there's no point in doing it twice. But this music's great. Okay. So this is a piano version of Aeris's theme, I think. I'm just going to check all the options. Destination markers, that's a good idea. I think... I can't remember. I think the default is that the camera works the wrong way, so if it does I'll have to change it because I can't remember. How loud is this compared to my voice? Because we've got to sort out volumes and stuff. Price of Freedom is my favourite track in this game. I'm crap at remembering names, so if I hear the song I'd know it, but it's probably fine. Button settings. It's a tad loud, okay. Oh. Orb says it's too loud, and Kobe says it's balanced, and then Neo says just a little bit. I'll turn it down a little bit. The trouble is, I don't think the menu's affected by it. Go with Orb, yeah. I'll set the master level 8. Does that sound quieter? I honestly can't tell. Maybe it does sound a little bit quieter. Is that okay? Is that not too quiet? And the sound of the menu and stuff. Beep 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 beep. Obviously we can't test voices yet. It's fine for now. Okay. Yeah, if it's too quiet or too loud, just tell me and I will change it as soon as I can. English voices, obviously. Audio may not match subtitles. Yeah, I think in some places it doesn't. Now, normal or hard? Jacob says, I found Zack. Yeah, he's there on the menu. No. What? Normal, says Orb. No, I know. I was going to explain what normal and hard mode are. So it says standard difficulty that will allow you to enjoy the story without much trouble. This difficulty provides difficult and intense battles for those looking for a good challenge. The trouble is, hard mode times is the everyone's stats by about 5. Right, okay. It's just so fucking annoying, that thing. It always when I'm halfway through explaining something. Yeah, so hard mode times is everyone's stats by about 5, I think. HP, damage, all their stats and everything. So it's I don't know. If you're doing a new game plus, I guess, but if you're doing it first time, which we are, then yeah, just normal. Camera controls. I guess just normal. I think that's what version I want. Screen brightness. I'm interested. It's interesting that they throw all this stuff in now. But anyway. Begin game, the selected. Yeah, you can change this stuff at any time. It's interesting. You can actually change the difficulty as you're playing. But I hit enter instead of space. Oh, I found Zack's Japanese voice acting to be a little weird. Oh yeah, Zack's voice is different in this compared to the PSP version. So if you're used to the PSP version, then yeah, year 2000, I guess that says. Don't know. So I think the footage you're about to see is the stuff that we would have seen in the main menu, just without the credits on top of it. Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
Wutai troops have hijacked Shinra Express, Mark 93-2. The train is currently headed to Midgard Sector 8. A soldier operative will be inserted to neutralize the situation. Proceed as scheduled. Commence mission in 3, 2, 1. Mark. Begin mission.
Call me a Mark.
Operative is ready for insertion.
The train has been overrun by Wutai troops. Eliminate them and regain control of the train.
Oh yeah.
Get serious.
I may have to turn the vibration off because that's insane.
Zack!
Oh, it's Cloud. No, it's not.
Zack, focus. There are no Shinra troops on this train. Understood?
Give me feedback as we go if this sounds okay, by the way. I don't think I can affect the cutscenes, but yeah.
Hello to you too. Come and get it. Hey! Ha! Hey!
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had this on PSP as well.
Soldier second class Zack on the job.
Because when I do well at my job, I tend to shout out what my job is as well at the same time.
Train Mark 93-2 rerouted to Sector 1 station near Mako Reactor 1.
Marco.
Proceed to mission phase 2 change surveillance red.
Notice the shot, lowering down by the train. Like the start of Final Fantasy 7. Yep. And then... Diddle 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 diddle, that's brilliant. Do, do, do. Yeah, so you can tell the design is different from the cutscenes now for the character.
Zack speaking.
Making progress, Zack?
Angeal, what's going on? Why are we fighting Shinra troops?
They're Wutai troops in disguise. Now, head to the open area above.
You mean towards Sector 8?
Yes. But first, you're gonna have to clear a path.
Clear a path?
You'll see what I mean. Be careful.
So I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Activating combat mode.
Alright. Okay, so, yeah, they changed the controls from the PSP quite a bit, so I'll have to try and relearn them and everything. I have played this before, the reunion version, but, yeah. How's the volume compared to my voice and everything? Is it still good? You'll have to let me know. But yeah, moving around, attack, dodge, etc. So... And then... Using materia. And you can assign button is L1, and then yeah, again the controls are confusing, but you get used to them, which I'll have to do again obviously. Yeah, so hold down L1 and then so we've got Assault Twister, which is this. That wasn't a good example of it. There you go. You can hit everyone around you like that. Or we've got Blizzarga, and we've got Thundarga, and we've also got Feararga.
Conflict resolved.
Piece of cake. I'll make first in no time.
Go up the stairs at the end of the platform.
You got it.
The whole system for how you regain MP and stuff is so weird in this game. It's all to do with reels. So reels control everything, including how you level up and all that sort of stuff. It's not a great system. It's a decent game, but it's a weird system. Iranu Uvavu. Everyone's running away from something. Yeah. Has anyone in chat not seen this game before, by the way? I forgot to ask.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, Zack's voice is different because they redid his voice actor. I'm not sure why. I don't think it's as good, but anyway. The slots spinning at the top left are your DMW, the Digital Mind Wave. I forget what that stood for, yeah. So basically that controls everything, including when you'll use... So it controls when you become invincible, when you use limit breaks, when you level up. If the numbers match in certain slots, they give you certain upgrades. You can get like infinite MP for like a 30 seconds, you know, take no damage, take no magic damage, all that sort of thing. It's all random. You can affect the odds somewhat, but it is still random at the end of the day. X to dodge and R1 to guard. Okay. So that's guard. Yeah. So attacking an enemy from behind will always do critical damage. So it's sort of an active battle system. During battle you can use potions and other items by using circle and then selecting them. Items that are used during battle will be automatically sorted into a set order. Cobra says, I've seen the PSP game up to a point and it seems to just ramp up in difficulty. It does. One thing we will have to work out is how we're going to deal with missions on stream when we get to what missions are later on. So you can use potions like that. Ooh, chain slash. Okay. Yeah, now on the PSP version you were forced to use limit breaks. On this version, if you roll one, you can use it or you can save it. You can only save it until you get rolled another one though, so if you are going to use it fairly quickly. Neo says, I got killed here and never played it again on PS5. Yeah, I'll have to get used to playing it at 60 frames per second as well, because I played the PS4 version, which isn't. But yeah, we'll use the limit break we got.
Warm-up's over. Here we go! Go, go, go!
Nice.
Take that!
You can block its tail like that. Just stab it in the arse. You can stagger it if you land enough critical hits, so... I think it was here or in the woods. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Null physical attack. So we won't take any damage from physical attacks for a while. If the numbers on the reels are not in a limit verge state, certain enhancements can be gained. So all 7s is invincible. Obviously these are only temporary. Criticals, if you get 3 6s, you don't take any physical damage if you get 5s. For all 4s, you don't use any AP. For 3, you don't take any damage from magic. All 2s, you don't use any MP. All 1s, you're invincible for a while. Yeah, so all 1s and all 7s are the same thing. 2 7s can be AP and MP cost 0. 2 7s can null physical damage. 2 7s like that can null magic damage. and you can see, and then a 7 in the first slot is AP, second slot MP, third slot Endure. Endure is you don't take any, you don't get staggered. You do still take damage, but you know when I was being hit with the tail and knocked over, you don't get knocked over. For all fours, it should have been fight on your knees. When the image reels are in limit verge state and the numbers between 1 and 6 match, the materia set in the corresponding slot will level up. 1 level is gained for a double match, and 2 levels for that materia are gained for a triple match, so if all 3 numbers match. Yeah, so it's very, very random. I don't like this system, but it is what it is.
Conflict resolved.
Showing your back to the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you.
Thanks, Sam.
What is this? Damn it. You're not the only hero.
It's over.
Oh dear.
Impossible.
Yeah, except you snuck up behind me, yeah, quite. You can tell when it goes to cutscene because the characters look different.
Thanks, Angeal.
Oh yeah. Mission abort? Yes. Oh yeah, everyone's got flip phones because they're cool and new.
Training's over.
Why?
So
You
that was all the
serious?
training mission.
I was just getting warmed up.
Zack. Embrace your dreams.
Huh?
If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams. And honor.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of that in this game. A lot of follow your dreams and, you know, and all that sort of theme of the game. There you go. So that was the introduction chapter. And you get a little screen like that each time you finish a chapter, and then you can save the game. Back in 2005, flip phones were cool. It's kids trying to avoid social media are into flip phones again. Are they? Oh, okay. Oh shit, yeah, I've got all these saves here, haven't I? How many saves do we get? 30. Oh, you can change page. Oh no, we can only have 30. Okay, what's my... I don't want to save over my completed save. Because at the end of the game I might show off the super boss and it means we won't have to grind. Yeah, so there's a level 99 save there, so okay. So we won't save over that. That's the game cleared. So if I just save over the other slots, I guess. We want a lot of slots to save in because there is a lot of missable stuff, and if I miss anything I'll have to go back to a previous save. soldier floor.
Hey, Zack. You seem a little on edge.
Can you blame me? All this training and no assignments. Like they're hanging me out to dry. You must be pretty busy with everyone off base.
Off base? Wait, haven't you heard? There's been a mass desertion at Soldier.
How's there?
One of the firsts has deserted. Took a bunch of seconds and thirds with him. All from Wutai. Motive, goal, all a mystery right now. This mass soldier desertion is why your training's on hold. Whoa, a first.
Zack, you're up.
Yeah, finally. Time for some real action.
Yes, it'll be your show.
Yes!
Report to Director Lazard. There'll be a briefing.
Oh, I never actually pointed out, but I should point it out. This is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if I said that.
Zack, it's good to finally meet face to face. Lazard, director.
Just going to pause the cutscene, which you can do. Yeah, these parts aren't normally voiced. No, they voiced them for the reunion version. So that's why they needed new voice actors for certain characters. Zack got a full new voice actor. I don't like his new voice actor compared to the original. Sounds a bit flat, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's cool that they voiced all this stuff. I think very little of this game isn't voiced. Some of the smaller NPC stuff isn't, but you know.
Soldier.
He's the director of Soldier, Lazard.
Hey,
On to business. Soldier, First Class, Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai. Know anything about this?
not a clue.
The mission is currently stuck in limbo. That's why we've decided to send you.
To Wutai?
Yes. This war has gone on long enough.
I've recommended you for first.
Oh, and Jill! I love you, man! And Jill!
Don't make me regret this, Zack.
Sir.
Once you're packed, you'll leave at once.
Forgot how much of a doofus he is, but
After entering Wutai, we go straight to work. If you have any questions about missions and combat, he can help you.
okay.
Hey, Zack. Anything you want to know? Just ask.
He reminds me of
First,
Sonic. Yeah.
we should really go over combat. You probably got a handle on it in training, but I sent you a mail explaining the basics. Take a look, okay?
I won't be going for all the trophies because I've already got them. Some of the trophies in this game are so fucking annoying because they involve you basically doing several quite difficult mini games absolutely perfectly. I'll show off where they are, but I won't be doing them on stream because I literally it was like hours of retrying the same thing over and over again just for one bloody trophy. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. As the story progresses, you'll receive mail from various people. You can view your mail by going to Mail in the main menu. Funny that. When you have unread mail, you can select R1. Yeah, R1 from the field menu to open it directly. Check your mail regularly. No, I think I read the word regularly twice there. You can check tutorials and useful tips in the menu as well. Tutorials can be checked during battle by pausing the game. Alright. Yeah, so we won't be reading through all this because there's a lot of it, a bit like with Yakuza, but it's just basically explaining basic controls. How to talk to people, you just walk up to and press the button. What statuses are, this is quite good information, I do know it though. What all the terms are, MP, AP, SP, because SP is to do with how the DMW spins. I don't know how you ever run out of SP though. You seem to accumulate way quicker than you ever use it, so I'm not sure why that is, but anyway. Yeah, you can use SP for other stuff, that's why. I think you use it to do stuff with materia, I think. SP soldier points, yeah, and then attack. So this is stuff that isn't explained in a lot of games. So attack does physical damage, vitality means how much physical damage you take, magic is how much damage you deal with magic, spirit is how much you take from magic, and then luck is the more likely you get critical hits and item drops. Mail, yeah. And then all the battle stuff, what the buffs are, you know, what barrier and stuff do, regen, what all the bad status effects are, and then what spells do, elements. There's only, I think, yeah, fire, blizzard and thunder, I think they're the only elements in the game, I think. No, wait. No, there's earth and stuff as well, what am I talking about? Yeah, so I think that's that.
So, did you read it?
Oh, I read it all. How'd you read mail again?
Thoughts? I mean, I doubt you'd get it all in one read.
That is so not true.
Well, it's there if you want to review. Oh, the materia you were using during training has been taken back. Powerful materia have to be earned. Those are the soldier rules. Now, let's talk about missions. The various services Shinra provides for civilians, those are what we call missions. To take on missions, you first have to register your information on the mission board.
Press X in front of the mission board will allow you to accept missions. Now, I don't know how we're going to deal with this, because there are 300 missions, some of them are really short. Most of them are just collecting items and stuff, but it is a lot of the game. It's quite a large bulk of the game, but if you don't do them, you don't get a lot of good items, and you can get stuck quite easily on bosses and things. So I'll have to try and find some way of balancing missions with like gameplay, because the super boss of the game is in the mission somewhere as well. But yeah, I'm not sure, because obviously some of the locations get used again and again and again and again. It's kind of boring, but you do need to do them to get the items, so we'll play it by ear as we go and see if anyone gets bored watching it. Areas that can be used X will be indicated by a marker.
Once registered, you can look up mission information on your handset. I'll show you how to register on the board. Come on.
Press X in front of you, you just told me that. There's a compass at the top of the field screen, so yeah, it just tells you how to use the map basically. So blue is main event, and then orange is sub-event. So in the PSP game, I think when you walk through every door it had to load a new area. I think so anyway. Yeah, Yakobi says he reminds me of Sonic, which if you're human is a bad thing because it's not cool, but Sonic is cool as a hedgehog. Yeah, true.
There's little time. Please get ready to go at once.
Some of the voice acting in this is hilarious, and not in a good way.
Here. This is where you register your information.
Mission registration accepted.
Now that you're officially registered, you should try a mission.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
The save point's that way. If you're not completely sure about something, read the tutorial mail that I sent you.
Your progress can be saved at save points. Oh really? That's good to know. Yeah, even just touching a save point, you don't even have to save it. It restores all your HP and stuff, so that's really cool if you've got a save point nearby a training spot. Registering to take on missions can only be done at save points. Yes, that is true. So, new mission received. Oh yeah, we should look at our menu. Cool. Shops. Oh yeah, so there's this whole thing where you can register shops, so you basically carry shops with you. So as long as you've got money, you can buy stuff anywhere, which is pretty cool. So Dan, yeah, standing in the old life fountain. This is the material we've got. Yeah, so it shows you how much attack. Oh, the material's power is under a little sword icon. Yeah. So we've got normal fire, blizzard cure, assault twister, and you can make sets. So if you want to switch between different sets on the fly, you can build sets of materia. That's where you equip your accessories, and yeah. If you feel you're underleveled or wish to improve your battle skills, do missions. Yeah, you can get unique accessories and shit from missions. Press triangle to save. Oh, press triangle to... Oh, yeah, that's a new thing as well. You press triangle, you can go straight to the missions menu. So that's pretty cool. Shinra Power Company, training missions. This is a simulated battle against infantrymen. The difficulty level is set low, so it should pose no problem for a soldier operative. Relax and enjoy the training. So there's your number on the left. The rank is how difficult it is. You can see the if you complete 5% of all overall missions, you get the Thunder Blade, as you can see in the bottom left there. That changes every time you get 5% more. And it tells you the reward for the current mission, so go on mission. I love this music.
Activating combat mode.
Limit gauge has 5 stages. The higher the stage, the higher the probability for a limit verge to occur. Yeah, so Heavenly, you'll get like a limit, definitely get a limit break within, you know, the next 30 seconds or whatever. So the higher it is, the better. But if you then get one, it then lowers the gauge back to the stage before that, so it balances it out. Abilities such as Assault Twister will become more effective if they're used after attack. Yeah, this is different for Reunion, I think. So the more successive attacks come before it, the stronger it becomes. Yeah, so you have to, what's the, okay, there, so there, right. Yeah, so it does more damage if you follow it up with attacks, or follow it from attacks. Oh yeah, you teleport to another enemy if you attack at the right moment.
Oh yeah!
So if you're attacking someone and you press attack at the right moment, you sort of zoom straight over to the next enemy. Elixir obtained. Pretty simple.
Nice work. You
Nice
cleared
work.
the mission.
I could have done it blindfolded.
You're the man. I can't wait to see how you do in Wutai. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Let me explain about these supply pods. In these pods,
Okay.
you'll find items that you can use in battle. Compliments of the company.
So they're provisions for soldier members.
Make sure they don't go to waste. Check the pods before every mission. Ah, I wonder what's in there today.
Bronze bangle.
All right, looks like you're all ready to head out. Lastly, let me tell you about mail.
It's like female, but
Just
not the
now,
same.
I sent mail to your handset. You can also get messages from Director Lazard and news about the company via mail. You should check it regularly. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get mail from new friends you make.
Hint.
Yes!
Yes.
But don't just read mail that you get from girls, okay? Well, I guess that's everything. Looks like it's time for you to head out. You're with Angel, right? Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for all the help.
Equipment. Zack can equip up to 6 material and 4 accessories. We can't yet, but there are items from missions that allow you to equip more accessories. So we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, just equip stuff. The shop, yeah, you can get addresses from some missions as well that will allow unlocks of new shops. So equip. It's like the show on CBeebies. I wonder what's in the pods today. So the bronze bangle will give us what is it? HP plus 10%. It says at the bottom there. I couldn't work out where it was, but yeah, there you go. So we might as well equip that. Let's look at the mail. You've got mail. So the mail actually is good lore building sometimes. Kudsel here. What a great name. We got your now that you've got your mail account ready, allow me, your loyal and well-connected pal, to give you lots of insider info. Why? Because I'm such a nice guy, and I know you in your one-track mind don't know what I know you in your one-track mind don't know what I know. Okay, thanks. And then yeah, so when you've read a mail, it moves it to the appropriate folder, and if there isn't one, it will create one. So there's now a soldier folder. Head of the Jedi Council. Nice. Thank you. Midgar construction project. Midgar is a city floating 300 meters in the air, linked to what was it? Rain is a raindrop falling from the sky. That thing that Chris Broad read out, where it was the most evil description of rain ever. Yeah, Midgar is a city floating 300 meters in the air, linked to the ground by train and highway transit. We utilise a total of 8 Mako reactors, subsequently numbered, starting with the northern reactor, to supply electricity to the city. Construction continues smoothly. Shinra Company headquarters in Sector 4 are the last to be scheduled to be completed. So at this point in history, Midgar hasn't been finished. By the start of Final Fantasy 7, the only sector that hasn't been finished is 6, which is what we saw in the original and in Power Simulator. The headquarters interior in Sector 0 is complete and already in operation. The exterior is slated for completion in 2 years, with the surrounding city being finished in 7. Reeve Wutai, Director of City Planning. Move to Shinra News. Right. Now I think, if I'm right about this...
Hey, don't get greedy. There's a limit to the free stuff you get, you know? The company's not that generous. Hey, here's a...
Is it? To me, it was Tuesday. I just want to check if this is now, because I don't want to waste time doing this. There's a funny thing you can do here. It's not that great of a thing, but I just... is it now? Yeah, okay, you can do it now, right, okay.
You're with Angio, right?
Let's keep checking the pod. He says, hey, don't be greedy.
Hey, here's a... Hey, here's a... Here's a limit. Hey, here's a lip. Hey, here's a lip. Hey, here's a limp.
Hey, there's a limp.
Hey, here's a limp. Hey, here's a limit. Hey, here's a limit.
I think it's like 20 times.
Hey, here's a limit. Hey, here's a limit. Hey, here's a limit. Hey, here's a limit.
Should have been counting, really.
Hey, here's a limit. Hey, here's a... Hey, here's a...
It is now, isn't it?
Hey, here's a... Fine,
Yeah.
fine. If you want more, I'll give you what I got today.
Cursed ring obtained. Yeah, so you piss him off by constantly, alright, fine, you can have what I found as well. Nice. Yeah, so the item you get, weirdly, is the cursed ring. Now, that's the ring... Do you remember that one where we were in... Oh shit, that's just made me realise we completely missed the town in Final Fantasy 7. Shit. Well, we can't... Well, technically we did. Do you remember Medial after it crashed into the thing and everything? You can revisit afterwards and it's all destroyed, and that woman who was running around with the chocobos, if you talk to her in each shop, she then sells the... she sells stuff from all the shops that you talk to her in, which is why you have to talk to her in all of them. I completely forgot to show that off during playing Final Fantasy 7, sorry about that. But yeah, there's the cursed ring you get from below the floorboards with the fake key. That's that ring. Equipping that will put all your stats up by 10, but it gives you curse, which stops the reels from going round. So it's sort of a challenge mode. People have... what you do is you equip it now and then leave it on for the whole game, so you never level up or anything. And it's like a super challenge run. I'm not going to be doing that obviously, but thank you for the clip. Okay. Yeah, so we won't be equipping that, but I have got it anyway. It's actually handy later on for one specific thing, but yeah.
You're with Angel, right?
Oh yeah, if you're in the field you can press down to auto-use potions to restore you. Obviously we don't need to if there's a save point. Yeah, so if we leave the completed save and the 99 one, I'm happy saving over the rest of them. Yeah. I keep thinking, yeah, at some point we get to leave this door.
There's little time. Please get...
There's a thing where if you advance the story too quickly, you miss out on like 2.5 hours of content, which is weird, but... can look at stuff in here. Hello.
You will take over the assignment as Genesis's replacement as soon as you're ready. Proceed to Wutai.
Okay.
It's time to head to Wutai. Are you ready?
Are you ready? I don't think there's anything else we can do, so...
I'll be joining you as well. I'm counting on you.
Sir!
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No. To become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Thanks.
This is a great track as well. So we're...
Hamlet is straight ahead. Let's go. The unit is already standing by.
You two there! Hold it!
Yep.
Okay then. Leave this to me.
Yeah, so this game is set during the Shinra Wutai
Activating
War.
combat mode.
Got him.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah. Okay, next.
Calm down, Zack.
No can do. I mean, the director is watching, right? So I have to make a good impression.
Zack. Heard of dumb apples?
No? What's that?
Incredible. You really don't know. Well, so much for you making first.
Whoa, wait! What's this dumb apple?
You. They call dumb apples. Why do they call them that? Yeah, so there's an interesting thing here that hung over from the PSP version. So when you come, so all paths in this game are pretty linear. when you've got an open area like this, if you run into the middle of it, you usually get an encounter. So all the counter triggers are in the middle of areas like this, and I say if you do this and basically sit against the wall, you can avoid random encounters. Not a good idea to always do, but when you get really repetitive missions later on, you just want the items and to get out. You can get through the whole mission without having any encounters, which is pretty cool. And I'm glad they left that in, because frankly, if you had to fight every battle you ran through an area, it'd be so fucking annoying. So anyway, but for now we want the experience. So experience doesn't work like any other Final Fantasy game. It builds in the background and makes the levelling up that rolls around on the reels more I can't think of the word, like more frequent, I guess. So it's still random, but it ups your chances of it happening, because again, everything in this game is based on a random reel. Anyway, Orb says, I can't wait to play the remake of 7 on Thursday. Excellent, well there you go. So if you run into the middle of an area, there you go, like that. You can flee from a battle by running towards the border of an area for a given time. You cannot flee from some battles, such as boss fights. Yeah, so if you run towards the edge like that and find a dot, if you get attacked it resets the animation, but then you get escape and you can escape battles like that. But you're better off just hugging a wall and not having the battle happen in the first place, so yeah. Oh yeah, your remake on the Xbox, yeah. Because it wasn't on Xbox until now, was it?
Activating combat mode.
Later.
Conflict resolved.
So battles in this are mostly pretty quick for the first part of the game, as you might expect.
Angel, what's the deal with dumb apples?
The official name is Benora White. The trees bear fruit at random times during the year. Because of that, the townspeople affectionately call them dumb apples.
Dumb apples.
The local farms had plenty of them to spare.
Oh, really? So you stole them?
We were poor, Zack.
Nice excuse.
But even then, I had my honor. The largest Benora White tree grew on a wealthy man's estate. It was rumored that those apples tasted the best. But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
If he was a friend, you should have just asked for some.
Quite.
Honor can be quite a burden at times.
And what exactly does this have to do with me?
No story is not worth hearing.
Always something to learn.
That's it? Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, the voice acting in this is not good compared to the PSP version. When you hear lines like that, and I remember what they sounded like in the PSP version, they sounded so much better. But again, it is what it is. So, oh, mail. Soldier members, this is from Lazard. I thank you for your daily hard work. As you know, a great number of our comrades have left the company. There is now some concern within the company whether this will lead to a decline in soldiers' combat abilities. However, we must take this pressure as a chance to prove how indispensable we are to the company by proving our strength as a small but elite group. I hope you take advantage of this mission, where we will be bringing an end to the war with Wutai, so do your best and prove yourselves. Also, yeah, Yukobu has used the excellent pun, how do you like dumb apples? That might have to go on the list of possible street titles. How do you like dumb apples? There we go. Let's move to the Lazard folder. Lazard gets his own folder. Of course he does. Oh yeah, because it's based on the PSP version, there are some areas that aren't. The areas are very joined by segments, because obviously on PSP it couldn't load too much at one time, so that's why the areas seem quite small. Crisis dumb apple core. Well,
B unit will set off an explosion. That's our cue.
The diversion will allow us to infiltrate.
Right. I'll set the bomb inside the fortress. You'll charge the front gate and
Uh-huh. And? And?
indulge yourself.
You got it. That's what I do best.
that's what I do best.
Come on, B unit.
Notice the sword.
You know, I've never actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
I must turn off vibrations, I keep forgetting.
Begin mission.
He's not backflipping to show off, he's backflipping for, no, I've no idea. Heightened emotions will affect the DMW, so throughout the story this will happen, and it will make that person's limit break show up more often, because they're in your thoughts, I guess. They stole Cloud's sword. Cloud isn't a thing yet. Ah. Heightened, oh there you go, heightened emotions. Yeah, so in the PSP version they wouldn't explain this, but because you had a manual. As you progress through the story, Zack's emotions towards characters he meets are sometimes heightened, sometimes for the best, sometimes for the worst, depending on if they're enemies or not. When Zack's emotions are heightened, the relevant characters' image reels have a greater chance of entering Limage Verge.
Behold the line here! It's just one man! Prepare to swarm him!
Prepare to swarm him!
Activating combat mode.
Attack targets are chosen automatically, but the player can manually lock on selected targets and switch targets freely. You can do, I don't think I ever used that feature, but you can. So what I tend to do, oh no MP, right, okay, let's spam magic then. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I forget I haven't got electric yet, have I? I keep thinking, because, yeah, okay. Those enemies up there can hit you, but I tend to just kill the ones on the ground first. Okay, which we've now done. Right, so fire I don't think will reach them. Yeah, fire doesn't, but because Blizzard spawns over the head of an enemy, you can use that.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Yeah. Not a very good spell against fast enemies, because it spawns above where they are, and if they move it doesn't hit them. Oh yeah, for some bizarre reason, by the way, some of the
It's Soldier! Damn! Stop him!
Activating combat
some of the
mode.
treasure chests have been moved from this in the PSP version. I have absolutely no idea why. Flip
Are
phone.
you in?
Piece of cake. Could have done it blindfolded.
Stay alert. I've heard the Wutai keep a monster around for anti-soldier purposes. It should be somewhere in the fort.
So, if I can take it out, will I make first?
Depends on the quality of work. Your main task is diversion. Run amok and gather attention. Do well, and you'll gain favor with Director Lazard.
That'll be a cakewalk. Just watch.
Alright. Enter Fort Tamblin and defeat as many Wutai troops as possible. The more enemies you defeat, the better your evaluation as soldier will be. Again, another thing that isn't explained in the PSP version. Wutai troops are lurking within various places, such as rotating walls and fortress towers. Make sure you do a thorough search. In the field, you can dash to move quicker. I completely forgot about this feature. Yeah, R2. Couldn't do that on PSP, I don't think. Yeah, so the difference between normal speed and running is this. So it's sprinting is pretty quick. So it's like a new mode of travel. They weren't even Coca-Cola chests in the PSP version. Shenmue reference. The only bits of Shenmue I've ever seen are years ago when all played a bit on stream. I remember various things. We'll play that at some point. Oh, I think you've got to...
Activating combat mode.
Magic attacks are effective against enemies with elemental weaknesses. Weaknesses can be identified with an elemental icon that appears near an enemy's name. If you exploit it, you can deal significantly more damage. So these things. So I think they're weak against Blizzard. Yeah, look at that.
Conflict resolved.
So a lot of these enemies are from Final Fantasy VII, so you recognise them. Yeah, Fortress remaining forces, so you want to get that down to none, essentially, to get the best reward. Is there someone in the tower? Can't see. We can come back if it is. Soma. Soma is for AMP? No, AP, I think. So you'll come across weird little walls like this, and sometimes they can be opened.
There he is! Get him!
Certain vending machines had to be moved in Shenmue because Coke didn't want any in the road. Oh right, okay, I didn't know that. Oh, we've actually got no MP, I didn't realise that. What I would suggest is if you're using items and you use them with something really good, switch back to potions so you don't accidentally use another one, which is very easily done.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
So here particularly you do want to do as many battles as possible. There's only a set amount in the fort,
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
but they all count towards the icon at the top.
Fire! Fire! Yeah, so you can see the map if you need to look at it. And you can see what all the things are on the map as well. Just want to check that I didn't miss that. No, okay. Yeah, so Laws can do that.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I haven't got any MP, I just realised, yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, there's a thing called Bust the Sword Efficiency as well that's new for this version. It's the amount of damage you do with the sword, but it's based on a number of factors and none of them are explained. Or I think they are explained, but it's confusing. It's confusing for a lot of people. So yeah, you can see the turnable walls.
This way! Follow me! Come and face us, soldier! If you dare! Huh? Where did he go? Sneaky little pest. Treachery!
Treachery!
Activating combat mode.
Kobe says, do you get summons in this? Yeah, but they are random as well. They're part of the wheel as well. I know it's stupid, but again, you can affect the... there's materials you can get later on that affect how often they'll show up, for example.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, there's a whole load of summons.
This is Lazard. Enemies appear to be lurking in every corner. This fortress will not fall easily.
Yeah, just now, I was checking out a revolving wall and was jumped.
Other walls may be trapped too. Stay alert.
Remnant forces seen near the revolving walls. Yep, okay, cool. Am I going the right way? No, yeah, so you notice how, yeah, that exclamation mark has now appeared on that tower at the start, so we have to go back and get the tower. There you go.
To think one man did this much damage to us. I can no longer just sit back and watch.
Oh, excuse me.
Halt!
Ugh.
You'll pay for what you did. Your life will come to an end here. He's no match for 3 Wutai sergeants. Let's take him out.
Sounds a bit like Eggman.
We'll show you the
Yeah.
power of Wutai!
Some of the voice acting is okay and some of it's really bad. Oh, you kind of got to get used to dodging every couple of attacks, because most enemies will not just let you hit them.
New intel. Enemy troops are stationed inside the 2 fortress towers.
I see.
You don't want them tracking your position. Take out the other tower.
I love how he tells us after we found it, but okay. Remnant forces spotted at the tower. So, okay, yeah, alright. Potion. Booby trap. There's nothing inside.
Activating combat
I've
mode.
been
Bring it
cheated.
on.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Yeah, AP and MP can restore themselves sometimes. And let's give ourselves more AP. Yeah, they can restore themselves through the reels as well, but obviously, you know, doing it with items is obviously better. Okay, that needs to be done on the other side, that's fine.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, so if you're going to attack these with Blizzard, particularly if it's a slow magic, wait till they've moved first and then hit them.
Conflict resolved.
Because, as I say, particularly with Blizzard, if you cast it and then they move, it doesn't hit them.
combat mode.
Take that! Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
High potion. So we got them. Oh no, maybe we didn't actually. Yeah, you have to activate the. Oh, you have to interact with the
We
tower.
found him! He's right there under the tower! I see him! 38th Tamlin unit! Charge!
Charge!
Activating combat mode.
Running. What you do is you run around with the left stick, and then see I'm moving in the menu, so I'm sorting the menu stuff at the same time to give me more time. Give myself an effort. Shit. Ooh. Low HP, be careful.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
We've actually run out of ether, so yeah, we use MP and AP up very quickly usually. Okay, I want to go that way.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Obviously we'll have loads later on, but for now you're kind of limited.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Ether. Yes. So you want to activate these traps so then we can fight more enemies. I think the reward for doing all of them is some sort of accessory or an elixir or something.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I know we've covered this a lot on the channel before, on the streams before, but I have no sense of direction, so I will have to check the map a lot. Quite like the look of this, to be honest. Yeah, it's decent. I remember showing a little bit of this to Orb before. It was quite a long time ago, though.
We make our stand here! Ready, aim, fire!
Yeah, you can attach stuff to your materia later on, like stats and things.
More troops are en route! It's over!
What to do? I can't remember what changing a different route does, so I'll just charge. I honestly can't remember what it does. I don't want to skip the battle though.
Sergeant! He's charging! Stand strong and charge back! Cowards!
Activating combat mode.
You want to try and dodge
Conflict
behind them
resolved.
to do critical damage.
Long live Wutai.
Sure. If you say so, buddy. You and he were buddies, weren't you?
Activating combat mode.
At least he was a patriot till the very end. Yeah, imagine.
Conflict resolved.
Later!
Jacoby says, I quite like the game overall, I just never quite liked Zack. Yeah, it's a bit weird, and the new voice actor isn't fucking helping either, is it? Let's face it. They're trying way too hard to make him sound like a nervous teenager, which I guess he's supposed to be to some extent, but... okay, I think we get one more enemy at the end. They've added Death Stranding to Game Pass after I debated buying it 2 weeks ago. Score! Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
I might add that final echo then. Dick. Dick. Great, might add them to it again.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Okay. It looks like we got them all.
Zack, nicely done. We have successfully occupied the fort. I just needed you to keep their attention, but... impressive. You did well. Keep pressing forward.
Assault on Fort Tamlin complete. Nice. Yeah, there's a trophy for getting all the enemies in the fort. Ether obtained. Yeah, they know how quickly you're going to burn through ethers at this point because you've got so little MP. So yeah, done. Yeah, I think there's a save point on the other side anyway. Thank you, Neo.
That must be the central area.
Now those two gods there, the statues, I think are Raijin and Fujin. Not the characters in Final Fantasy VIII, but well, they're the same names. But yeah, I think in terms of which gods they're meant to represent, I think that's right. Okay. So yeah, we stick to walls to not have battles happen, or not as many anyway. Is there an item? Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
There's a save point nearby, so that will restore all our stuff.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Earrings obtained. Magic +5, might as well.
Activating
Okay,
combat
that
mode.
didn't work actually. It's not very good walls to do this with, but you'll see me touching the walls like that a lot. Oh shit. Better find that save point soon, so I'm not using up all my stuff. Oh, here we go, Assault Rust, right, okay.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
So that's the Angeal limit break. Oh, we leveled up our fire materia, I think. Yeah, that's what it said. The fire materia is going stronger, yeah. So, yeah, fire is leveled up, so we now get +1 magic from it, I think. Yeah. Fire doesn't level up the same way it did in other games, so it doesn't level up to Fira, it just gets a more powerful version of fire. So if you want Fire or Firaga, Firaga, whatever, you have to get them separate materials. Limit break, thank you Neo for the clip. Let's put that in the Discord. Right. Okay. Right. Now I think there's a yeah, there's one down here as well. High potion. Oh, mail. Situation in Wutai. We have received reports from... Hold on. We have received reports from the security and soldier departments on the state of war with Wutai. We've been in negotiations with Wutai for years in order to peacefully resolve the long dispute regarding Mako extraction in the region. However, Wutai's steadfast refusal has resulted in aggravated tensions. In order to break through the impasse, we have decided to resume military action. A special attack force of the smallest size has been mobilised to keep the scale of operations to a minimum. So that's basically us and Angeal. Because we're so good. Yeah, there's because it's Wutai, Leviathan, as we know, is the water god.
What's this?
That is Wutai's guardian deity, the Great Leviathan. We are the Wutai Army's elite, the Crescent. We serve Leviathan and smite Wutai's enemies. Soldier of Shinra, a query. Is the goal of this invasion to spread your Mako reactors?
Yes. A reactor here would allow people to live better lives. And that includes you.
This better life that you speak of comes at the grave cost of losing our homeland. Pain and despair. That's what you bring. One more question. You have power. So I must ask, why do you use it to cause evil?
Is it wrong to spread happiness through Mako energy? Is that what you consider evil?
I thought we could reason with each other as warriors. But sadly, I was mistaken. Then let us settle things as warriors. Come forth!
The way he speaks sometimes, does that not remind you of Seaman? Come on, that's what's it, Leonard Nimoy, isn't it? That's a memory in the top left there, which means we'll get a limit break. Yeah. So there's these things called memories that fill up the spaces.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
I have to do the beams, might be 10 minutes. Okay.
Resolved.
Why won't...
Okay. If you're going, I'll pause and we'll cut back in a bit. We had a little break there, if you're watching on YouTube, so we're cutting back in now. So we beat the guards in front of the Leviathan statue, I guess. Yeah.
Did you finish me?
Not in the mood.
As long as we draw breath, we will oppose Shinra. Now, finish it.
Oh, come on.
Good plan to restore your health again. Can we do anything here? No, that is very pretty though. Can you first person in this? I can't remember. I'm pressing the button that you do in Yakuza too. Yeah. I think right stick just centers the camera here. Oh, Orb actually did actually ask me a question before, and I didn't answer it on purpose because I wanted to answer it on stream. He said, "When am I doing Y-Lad, i.e. Yakuza Like a Dragon?" That is the next Yakuza game we'll be doing, a replay of that. I don't know when. To be honest, I don't even know what we're following this game with. It's not going to be Yakuza. but it'll be something. Summer. Is now, oh yeah, of course we restored all our stats, didn't we? Okay.
1. Avoid training when you can.
Oh yeah.
2. Protect Wutai at all costs. 3. Ugly Shinra soldier dudes must be punished.
Who are you?
I'm Wutai's greatest warrior. It's over for you because now you have to face me.
A little kid? This area's not safe for you. Go on home now.
You're the one going home. If you want to go any further, you're gonna have to go through me.
Oh man. What am I supposed to do here?
Shoo ha! Take that, bad guy. Shoo ha!
Ah! No! You got me!
Ha ha! That'll teach you to mess with me. Once again, I saved Wutai.
Boy, oh boy. That's a lot of energy. Now, back to work.
Oh dear. Yeah, so that's Yuffie at age, I don't know, like 12 at this point or something. She's only like 16 in Final Fantasy 7, so... What I like as well, right, is they had to get clearly a child of some description to voice that character. Quite good voice acting for a child, I thought. You know, better than some of the adults. Because it did sound like a child, and it didn't sound stunted either. It actually sounded like a child talking. So yeah, I'm surprised by how good that voice acting actually was. Because child voice acting is not great. Let's face it. It's better than Zack's. Yeah, it's a very good. If that's not a genuine like 8-year-old child doing the voice, it's very good. That's how children act. Yeah, exactly, and it's good acting as well. Even the stupid running away and the I'm better and all this sort of stuff. There is I wanted to try and work out what's the button where you can walk. I think I thought there was a button you could hold that just made you walk. Oh, I suppose holding down the stick, not tilting it all the way makes you walk. Makes sense. Alright. The arena. Shoulder buttons? No, apparently not. It's literally just press the stick slightly less to make him walk. It's also how Ichiban or Kiryu would have reacted. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You must be the anti-soldier monsters.
Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Before that happens, oh actually, I better grab that clip before I forget. I need to. I keep saying this. I need to turn off the vibration because it's making my hands numb. There's so much vibration in this game. It's like every time you walk, there's a rumble, and every time there's an explosion. It's like I get it, but it's just I don't know. Some enemies use special abilities in battle. When these abilities are activated, the enemy will enter a casting phase. Now that's different because in the PSP version that didn't happen. An ability gauge will be displayed. You can lower this gauge by attacking the enemy, which in turn decreases the ability's impact. So it will start at 100% and you can reduce it by magnitudes of 25% to the point where if you attack it enough and more powerfully enough, it won't actually use the attack. Most of the time it still will, just at a reduced sort of attack amount. So yeah, attack as much as possible when they do that. Particularly critical hits from behind because they do double damage, so there was no vibration on the PSP version. No, that's true. Yeah, so we got it to 75%. Twin Tomahawk. Yeah, okay. There you go. So basically we need to concentrate on one of them. So they stop using that Twin Tomahawk thing. Yeah, we need to not get hit like that. Ooh, not good. You need to learn the attack speeds and stuff. Assault rush.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Don't think I can turn vibration off in battle, but that one's stunned. Wow. Nice. That deactivated its attack. So I took the bar all the way down to 0, which means it literally didn't use the attack. Oh.
Don't you think it's about time you use that sword of yours?
This sword is heavy and unwieldy.
Then why don't you bring a lighter one?
Yeah, sometimes you get little memories from the past like that. My cure's leveled up. Nice. And another one. Wow.
Training hard, I hope?
You better believe it. Leveled up, too.
All right, let's see the results. There, your data from last month.
All right, bring it. Me from last month.
No improvement whatsoever.
Training's over.
Maybe I should leave him with Sephiroth for a while.
Yeah, those are kind of annoying because they break up the battle, but you can skip them if you want to.
Guns.
Prove your honor
We'll
to
watch
me.
them the first time.
I got it.
That might be enough to finish it off.
Conflict
Yep.
resolved.
You've got some materia there, I think, as well.
Soldier second class Zack. Victorious again.
Good work. Now, get out of there. You've only got 5 minutes.
Got it. Director Lazard, are you watching?
From outside, no.
Gotta move.
Nope.
No time to play. Not good.
Just hit it on the head with the sword, don't
That's
need to
one
cut it.
more you owe me. You lost your focus.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if your sword got any wear, tear, or rust on it.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Thanks.
I'm here. I must apologize. Being on site is taxing.
You didn't have to come personally.
This operation will bring an end to the war. I wanted to see it through. Soldier 2nd Class Zack.
Sir!
You put forth a good effort at Fort Tamblin. I saw it with my own eyes. To be frank, my evaluation is... You are a force of nature.
Oh, there you go.
You somehow defeated an entire enemy force by yourself.
I was shocked as well. You've grown strong.
Your bravery during the Wutai War will be remembered for generations. It seems your dream of becoming a hero has already come true.
Director Lazard, that's a bit much. Zack here still has a lot to accomplish.
I suppose you're right. Zack, keep up the good work.
Fire Ramlet. Okay, so the what he says to you there about your thing and what item you get is based on how many stars you've got in the fort, i.e. how many enemies you beat. So 10, I found that's why I was looking for the list while that cutscene was on. 10 or less you get an elixir. 11 to 13 you get a bulletproof vest. 14 to 15 you get a Phoenix Down. Phoenix Downs are cool in this, but anyway, we'll get to that when we get one. And then 16 stars is the fire armlet, so that's what we got. So we got the best reward. Stop gloating and get voting with your legs. Is that from something? Sounds like it's from something. You said something earlier, I'm just catching up on chat a little bit. It's a little odd that they didn't at least try some Game Boy games that had motors built in, but I suppose it barely did anything. Yeah, it's one of those technologies that cost them a lot of money to do, so unless they knew they were going to get that money back, a lot of Game Boy people just didn't try it, because it wasn't like the ones with the cartridges with tilts in them and all that shit. Neo asks, am I eating? No. I'm biting my nails, which I know is a bad habit, but I always do it. Maybe that's what you heard. Yeah, okay. So we got the firearm anyway.
Zack, let's go. Sephiroth is waiting.
Sephiroth? The hero? Wow! I'm gonna meet a hero!
Wow! Heightened emotions have affected the DMW, Sephiroth. Kobe says most of what Angeal says is delivered like it's for a film trailer. Yeah, it's funny you say that, and I know you won't know who any of these people are, but there are, well, I don't know what you mentioned them really then, but there's a lot of wrestlers that sound like that now. Particularly certain people in AEW, where everything they say sounds like a cool movie line, which in turn means it doesn't sound like a cool movie line. But yeah, anyway. Heightened emotions affects the DMW Sephiroth, so that means we can get Sephiroth's roll thing now. These are called question mark. Endure. Completely fucking missed that. Ah, I was going to say I might hold on, so Octo Slash, so you can see what it looks like.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
Which unsurprisingly is 8 slices of the sword.
Zack, come on. director to safety.
Contact Sephiroth.
Zack can handle it.
Yeah, a lot of these
Now go.
lines. Oh.
Follow me, Director.
A lot of these lines sound like they've been recorded in isolation, which is why they all sound a bit like this.
Director Lazard. Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Zack, I should be fine now. Assist Angeal.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Those enemies were only called 3 question marks, meaning they deal as much MP as they've lost. Yeah, because in Final Fantasy 7 it was 4 question marks, wasn't it, for HP? Oh yeah, from here you can still get into your missions menu, even if you're in the middle of an important mission. Obviously we don't have any more missions yet, but... Oh, we should look at our equipment though. Fire armlet. Boosts MP, vitality and spirit and halves damage from fire attacks. That's pretty cool actually. In exchange for... what does that do? Magic +5. Who cares then? Yeah, let's have that. Yeah, no, I won't say anything. I'll just quit that. Hey Gadget. Yeah, okay. No. Better save as well. Let's go. I'm coming, Angeal.
Angeal! Angeal! What? These guys aren't Wutai troops. A summon?
Yeah.
Who called it out?
Ifrit.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, so that's why you want the fire amulet from beating all the people in the fort. Because he does loads of fire damage, so... This is the part where you got killed. Yeah, it's not easy. The other thing as well is Blizzard is like I say, Blizzard is really slow, so it's hard to get right. Oh yeah, don't hit me with fire. That was stupid. Oh, I just realised I didn't heal. Shit. Hellfire. Yeah, watch this. This is cool though. Yeah, I might have just died. No, okay. Okay, yeah, because I've got the fire armlet on, so... I'll run out of MP, right, okay. Oh, no MP cost, right, excellent. Okay. Let's use Cure then. Octa Slash.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
That does great damage. Oh, he's, yeah. And if we activate Octa Slash, which we just did, I think we won't be able to use Hellfire. nice. Okay, we killed off its ability and ended it. Oh, you're looking at the yellow bar, yeah. It's difficult to know where to look in some of the battles. Octa / Traveller, nice. Cha-ching.
Holy.
So how powerful Sephiroth is.
Oh,
Genesis.
the missing soldier first class? They're identical.
A Genesis copy.
Copy? A human copy?
Where's Angeal?
I thought he was fighting around here.
So he's gone too.
What? Wait, what does that mean?
It means Angeal has betrayed us as well.
No way! I know what kind of guy Angeal is, and he'd never do that! Angeal wouldn't betray us. Never!
Or would he? Ding, 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 ding. And that was chapter 2. Yeah, so I was gonna say something, what was it? Shit. Nah, forgotten. Never mind. Oh yeah, yeah, we get summons later on. That was the example of what us fighting on though. But they work like limit breaks when they get summoned, so...
How long is he gonna slack off like this? It's already been a month. Sephiroth's no help either. Lumping Angeal together with Genesis. Genesis is a deserter who took a bunch of seconds and thirds along with him. He used copies of himself to attack us. Angeal wouldn't condone something like that. His soldier honor means way too much to him. Everything's so messed up now. Angeal, just come back to us.
Come back to us.
Soldier Second Class, Zack.
That would be me. Who is this?
Director Lazard wants to see you. Go to the briefing room.
Hey, wait!
Pretty sure that's Sephiroth.
Who was that? Any word on Angeal?
He hasn't contacted his family either.
So what's this about?
A new assignment. I want you to go to the hometown of our missing soldier first class, Genesis.
Huh?
According to the parents, they've had no contact with Genesis whatsoever. But they can't be trusted.
Why?
Because they're his parents.
They're his family.
Yeah.
I had already dispatched some staff, but we've lost contact. I want you to go and investigate. He will go with you.
Oh yeah.
Song of the Turks.
This job is looking really gloomy.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
I don't know what that dot on his head is supposed to represent. Whether he's supposed to be some other race, I don't know, but it's never explained. But anyway, yeah, Song of the Turks. So you will see characters in this that were in the original Final Fantasy VII. He has been added to the DMW, and he is Limit Break. It's called Limit Verge in this. I'll keep saying Limit Break though. He's Airstroke. Ugh. When Zack's emotions are heightened and the bond between him and one of several characters grows stronger, the character's image will be added to the DMW. Shinduism, possibly. The DMW is connected to Zack's memories, and when new images when a new image is added, certain memories may play as images from Zack's heart. Yeah, it's all very hippie-ish, this whole thing, but yeah. It basically amounts to little images that flash up.
Excuse me. Hello?
Oh, hey, it's Consul. Did you read my mail?
Not yet. I'll read it later. I'm in a meeting in the briefing room right now.
Gotcha. Hey, can I talk to you after that?
I'm kind of busy, but if you can keep it short...
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'll be outside the briefing room.
Unlocked summon mode, there you go. When you acquire a summon materia, the DMW will sometimes enter summon mode, where all the reel's images change to summons. When all three reels match, you can call forth powerful summons like Ifrit, so register for missions where you can acquire summon materia. For example, mission 811, rematch with Ifrit. So yeah, Ifrit gets put into a mission of his own, and if we then defeat him again, we get him as a summon. Wow, lots of things. Right, mail. The dot on Saint's forehead in Final Fantasy 7 is a tilak or tilaka, traditional Hindu forehead marking to do with religious belief. Though in Seng's case, it's a character design element that adds to his mysterious, possibly exotic and spiritual aura. Rather than indicating specific Hindu practice, often just called a mark or a bindi by fans. Yeah, so I was going to say, I don't think he's of whatever religion that's relevant to the thing is, but yeah. Consul. I've literally only just realised the reason why that guy's called Consul is because he's your counsel. I've literally only just worked that out. It seems every soldier first class has a quirk or three. I think Angeal has a lot of common sense and is a trustworthy fellow. Let's face it, Genesis never found group activities appealing, so Angeal is, in fact, the spiritual leader of Soldier. Got a lot of respect for him too, but I envy you for getting to work with him so often. Move to Soldier folder. Yeah, so a load of tips got added. So these tips I don't think are in the original, but they tell you about lots of different things. So unlock summon mode, obtain the Ifrit materia by doing 811. Tombury knife. Tombury's image will be added, do mission 1023, and then magic pot. Oh yeah, so the way to unlock magic pot I think is ridiculously complicated. You have to have a very specific materia set up for it to even have a chance of working. We'll try and do that at some point when we've got all the relevant stuff. But but one of the attacks is luck based, so sometimes it just doesn't happen. It's just, you know, whatever. So yeah, cool. Right. Anything in the pods? Thunder. Hey, there you go. Thunder magic's pretty cool. Blizzard's okay, but I might put it on instead of. I don't know. I think it's more useful than Blizzard in some cases. Oh, we got HP up. I didn't realise that. Okay. Later on, you can mix materia together, so you're not using up as many slots. So. Let's put HP plus on, and then swap out Blizzard for Thunder, maybe. We've got Blizzard Blade as well. That adds ice to your attacks, which is interesting. When Angeal is left out in the sun too long, he becomes Konji. Nice. That's so stupid, but I love it. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, the DMW screen. Image reel progress. Your acquire limits can be checked here. Your image Your image reel progress can be advanced by matching reels or watching images from Zack's heart, which all happen randomly. And then you can have a look at that. Show limit breaks. You can see how many there are. Yeah, so this is so all the characters will be listed here and all the summons. I think they all fit on one page because in the PSP version they didn't. So yeah, I think they all fit on the same page. New mission is available. Yeah, look at that. Lots of lovely missions. Right, you unlock loads of missions now. Now technically you could do them all. But some of them are far above the difficulty that you'll be able to handle. So I would suggest just doing as many as you can, and then if it's too difficult, then don't keep trying it. You can probably just do it way easier later on. So sample monsters. Yeah, so I think this is the one where you get Ifrit, I'm not sure. You battle with the summon made for valuable data. We have used this data to create a new battle sim. Be my guest and give it a try if you're up for it, but I must warn you, though it's simulation, the damage you receive will be very real. So that's Hojo's experiment missions.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, okay. So we fight it in like a warehouse. Oh, I took Blizzard off, didn't I? I'm a fucking idiot. Oh well. That was a bad time, wasn't it? Well, if we don't manage it, I'll just equip Blizzard and do it again. In fact, can we... Yeah. I might do that now, actually. That was really stupid. Blizzard. Ifrit looks badass. Oh, yeah, definitely. So you can do it without Blizzard, but I don't know why you would.
You're in for it now. Here we go. Go, go, go!
So I just had a load of HP and stuff restored. Okay, let's run out of MP, okay. Oh, no MP cost. And again, and again, and again. Oh, almost. Should have used attacks to take it out so it couldn't use Hellfire. Distracted playing Planet Zoo, it's like Zoo Tycoon. Oh, interesting, okay. That's what Orb's been playing. Yeah, it's only doing 70 damage because we've got that fire around the other one, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I've run out of MP, I forgot about that. Whoops, didn't need to use that. Shit. See, that can happen, you end up using stuff that you don't mean to.
Bringing out the big guns. Here we go. Go, go.
Especially when you're still getting used to the controls. Got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I leveled up.
Conflict resolved.
To 7. Fire obtained. I think that means we get Ifrit. Maybe not. Oh, 811. Hold on, is that not what that is? Oh, right, okay. So that was a battle against it to test stuff, and then this is the battle to actually capture it. Right, okay, yeah. So there it says reward Ifrit material. Right, okay. As a result of analysing the material you obtain in your fight with Ifrit, we have succeeded in trapping the creature. Chances are good that you can get your hands on rare material. Hurry to the site. So it's the same battle again, essentially, but...
Activating combat mode.
But you fight in the original arena, so that's very cool. Should be blocking, really.
Brace yourself. Here we go.
Orb says the urine of tigers smells like buttered popcorn because it contains the same aroma compound. Really? That's interesting. Got it. And we leveled up again. Shows you how random the levelling up is in this, doesn't it? Ifrit material. Ifrit has been added to the DMW. Thank you, Neo. After requiring summon material, the DMW may sometimes enter summon mode. All Real's images will change into summon mode images, and if they match, the corresponding limit break will be added to your stock. Yeah. So, oh yeah, you have to press L3 and R3 to switch to summons. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a new thing as well. Pursue the remnants. We've spotted a detached Wutai army unit on the outskirts of Wutai. We want to prevent any further incidents from them in an already chaotic political environment. Vanquish them before they make a move. Why is it the other way around? Yeah. During missions you can move around, the game is over if you're incapacitated, and all that good stuff. Right, okay. Now, another new thing for this version that is really cool, it tells you how many treasure chests there are, so you're not constantly fumbling around trying to find them. So that's a really cool feature. You can look at the map there, and the exclamation mark tells you where the final encounter is. So every match has a final encounter, every mission has a final encounter. So you want to avoid that so you can get all the treasure chests first. We're hugging the walls to stop random encounters, ideally.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, funnily enough, summon. Are we gonna get it? Yep.
You're in for it now.
Hellfire. I like that little lead-in where he throws up the material and grabs it. I made sure to kill off the other guys first because I know they absorb fire. Elixir. So some of the missions are that short, some of them are longer. So yeah, I will do missions as long as people don't get bored by it. Some of them are very repetitive, but we do need to do them to get items. So anti-Shinra monsters. A detachment Wutai. A detached Wutai force has trained monsters specifically to fight soldier people, basically. Defeat them and eliminate the remnants, yeah. Some of the missions later on have got really cool encounters. You can tell Orb's playing a zoo game, can't you? He's coming up with all these random... Isn't it amazing that some tortoises live up to 250 years? Oh yeah. If I had to learn a history from any animal, it'd be a tortoise. Yeah, it wouldn't be great. It wouldn't be great history though, would it, Carl? It'd be the history from the perspective of someone who's lived in a box for 60 years. Oh, yeah, this might be one of the missions that's too difficult for us to do right now. We'll see. We'll see, I guess.
Activating combat mode.
Ooh. Okay, well, we reduced it anyway. Yeah, I think there's some mission where it takes so much damage to lower the attack that you will get hit 100% with their double attack, which is hits for like, you know, a couple of thousand HP, so you're basically dead. But this isn't too dissimilar from the boss fight in Wutai. Ooh, no physical damage, nice. Okay, that's clearly worn out. Nice, got it.
Brace yourself.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Conflict resolved.
Fire's leveled up. Hello, I'm Tortoise. What's your favourite type of lettuce? Excellent, yes. Bulletproof vest. We'll go down this line and see how many we can do. So difficulty level 2. Fort Tamblin has... I forget what does Libra materia do? I genuinely can't remember. Because it's new for this game, so you resolve a lot of your conflicts with violence. Well, that's kind of the nature of the game, isn't it? Not just this game, but of the game. Fort Tamblin has fallen and many of its fighters have escaped. They refuse to disarm in an attempt to maintain the resistance. Allowing this to continue will only sow chaos. Swift elimination is in order. Nature of the beast, yes. What would you like in your omelette apart from my cock? Okay, 3 chests. Now the good thing is, pursue the deserters. Right, you can look up the maps online and see where the chests are. The deserters, right, and then you click on that mission, and then you get a nice little map. Cool. Okay. It's like the materia caves. Just want to check them on the right bit. Yeah, so there's the end fight, so we want to go down first because that's where the items are. No reason not to collect them. Okay, and then the other one is at the bottom. So again, sticking to the walls reduces the random encounters. F that, cool.
Activating combat mode.
Take that.
Here we go!
One day we will have Final Fantasy Pillows. Oh, well, that was the battle over. Okay.
Later! Oh yeah!
Pillow Sleepover Edition, where all conflicts are solved over hot tea and friendship. Directed by Marge Simpson. Yeah. You always got to make sure after a battle that you're still facing the right way. Okay. The other item's near the boss, so okay. Potion.
Activating combat
Potion for the
mode.
ocean.
You're in for it now.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
Brace yourself.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Libra. I genuinely can't remember what Libra does. Thanks, Neo. What does Libra do? Oh, it's like scan basically. It can tell you how much HP they've got and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, okay. So I thought it was that, but I wasn't sure. Bulletproof vest is vitality plus 30. So yeah, I wonder if that's better than the HP plus 10. It only takes off 73 HP, so we could do that for the added vitality. Plus, the slight loss in HP means we would take less damage. So yeah. What if instead of Itchy blowing up Scratchy with dynamite for stealing his lemonade stand, Itchy shares it with him? Yeah, I forgot about that. Latest Neo. Thanks for coming, thanks for all your help and such, and see you later. Yeah, so what you do is you get these mission what I call them mission lines, where it has a sort of follow-on story through the missions, sort of. A lot of them are just, we found another lot of people, and then it's like, you know, but you get to see locations and stuff that you otherwise wouldn't see. So yeah, as I say, you just keep going with these until they get too difficult and then come back to them later. An escaped Wutai trooper is hiding in the slums of Midgar. He seems to have joined with an anti-Shinra element based in the slums, planning a strike against the Shinra building. You must quickly eliminate the threats before they have a chance to make their move. How about Ghost Nut? Oh dear. Okay. So yeah, you think, oh, this, yeah, look, there's the plate. Look at that. Look how cool that is for a view. Oh, and there's the unfinished bit with the bit we washed with the sticks, because they're still building that part of the plate. Yeah, so you think, oh wow, some of these locations are really cool. The only trouble is there's only like, I don't know, 50 locations in the game, so you see some of them over and over and over again with slight variations. Okay, where are we? So we want to go on the right. Some of the chests are really easy to miss as well, even though they have a little light on them.
Activating combat mode.
Oh. I think they should make a detective game set in Midgar. Why not? if one Wutai troop ran away and is joined up with the anti-Shinra group, why are there loads of Wutai troops here?
Conflict resolved.
Thunder. Is that the only chest? Yeah, okay.
Activating combat mode.
Oh shit. Those were that low on health, wow. Mika is too good of a setting not to do more things with. Well, when you play the remake, you'll find out, won't you?
Warm-up's over. Here we go. Go, go, go!
Conflict resolved.
HP up went up as well. Muscle belt. I think that's... I don't know. Let's assume that's HP up. Oh yeah, completion bonuses. Yeah, I didn't show this before. So doing an overall percentage of all the missions in the game to certain levels will get you these items. The stones are for upgrading material, which obviously isn't a thing yet. And yeah, the high key soul is ridiculously overpowered, but you have to do all the missions in the game. Yeah, some of those, yeah, wall is good later on as well, because you can activate barrier and end barrier with it and stuff. Most of the Wutai remnants hiding in the slums have been suppressed, but a number has slipped through Shinra's nukes. It's headed for the Shinra building. Eliminate all Wutai fighters in the city streets. Yeah. Go to the next map. Okay. Oh yeah, one of the inside ones. Yeah, these are tricky to follow the walls with, because if you look, those little bits there, if you run into them, you don't go round them. So you have to slightly walk out and then back in to get round them. It's a little bit annoying. Okay. Barrier. Yeah, so HP plus 30% now. Yeah, I don't know if barrier is worth using just yet. Okay, so we want to go right, because we want to go into that room that's in the middle there. So you can sort of turn the camera to look around the walls. Like that. And then, yeah, okay. I swear there used to be a way to keep the map on the screen.
Activating combat mode.
Although they're not weak to ice, it does a surprisingly good amount of damage. shit.
Better run for it. Here we go.
We are going to keep detective Pikachu. We can have detective in this car. Well, there you go.
Take that.
All probably like that as well.
Conflict resolved.
See ya.
Oh yeah.
LA mid noir. I could see that. There we go. That was I was looking for a pun. Yeah, exactly. Oh dear. I found there weren't any proper monkeys at this monkey world, so I went abort, abort. Oh, I should have got an item. Hold on. I may pick this game up when on sale. What, this one? Yeah, it's good fun. I think it's in the next room. I walked right past it. Yeah, there's a chest right there. See it just above my head there. Very, very easy to walk past them. Particularly in this environment, everything's already grey. Are we at a good end point? Yeah, I'll finish this mission. But yeah, I think the missions are interesting to watch. The thing is that some of the missions are missable, so we have to do them before a certain point in the game. These aren't them, but we will have to do a load of missions in a row at some point. Because they involve talking to characters, and if you don't talk to them, then you don't get given the missions, and you can completely miss them.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
So it's a bit of a dick, but... I hope we get Sane's thing. Oh, I leveled up fire. Ooh, summon. That'll be good because that will hit everyone. Nice.
Brace yourself.
Skip the main animation. Very nice. Leveled up HP up as well. Yeah, the leveling up is so random in this. We're about to get another one. Nope. But we leveled up. Nice. Oh, yeah. So that can happen. It just appears when Zack's experience reaches a certain value, above a certain value, I should say, it will sometimes stop at all 7s. In this case, Zack will be leveled up, and his status parameters will be strengthened. It's not possible to check actual experience points. Yeah, which is why I don't really like this system, but it's okay, I guess.
Conflict resolved.
Mute shock. Forget what mute shock is now. Is it an item? Yeah. Boost attack and magic and add silence to some attacks. So yeah, I'll see what the stats are like on the compared to the fire thing. Yeah, so it will take vitality and spirit down, but put magic and attack up a little bit. I don't think it's worth the trade-off, to be completely honest. Ow. Ow. Oh, God, I got a sore eye. Fucking hell, that hurts. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so a good intro to the game, I think. Some basic materia use and attacks and stuff. We got a little bit of story, not too much. Oh, the other thing as well. I did this first. When I got this to do the trophies, I did some of the missions here and went, right, I'll do the rest of these later. Went and talked to Seng and moved the story on, not realising that by not going through this door I missed out on like 2 hours of content. I think this is the moment where you have to realise that's the door you can go through, because they don't tell you. But yeah, there is a lot outside, because you can go around Midgar and get new missions and talk to people and stuff. Alright, I need to write down that slot 8 is the one we're using. Use slot 8. Right, okay. Ah, itchy nose. Okay, yeah. So, good stream overall, I thought. You can see how detailed the face is, which is pretty cool. A lot more detailed than on the PSP version, obviously. Yeah, so I don't think these pods open that often, but after big story missions you can get items out of them, which are pretty cool. Yeah, so mission wise, to give you some idea of how long this might take. Oh, we can't look at missions without the save point. Yeah, so we've done 2% of all missions, so that should give you some idea of how many there are. I think there's 300 missions, although some of them, as I say, are literally like a boss fight in a room, and some of them are huge open areas with, you know, 7 treasure chests or whatever. But there you go. So yeah, hopefully everyone's enjoying that, and there you go. Make preparations. Yeah, we'll be not talking to Seng for quite a long time, because we've got all the stuff in Outer Midgar to do and all that sort of stuff. Some of it we've got to do before we leave. Yeah, so there you go. A good stream overall. Thank you, Gadget. Plenty of content left to explore. Yeah, boy. Thanks for the stream, much appreciated. The FF7 train rolls onwards. It ain't no getting off of this track we're on, or whatever that stupid line from 7 was. Yeah, raid on Wutai or something. Probably attack on Wutai for a title, something like that. I don't know, because that was the main thing that we did today. Yeah, so we might have to do streams of nothing but missions sometimes, and we can intersplice it with story and things if we can. There are certain missions we have to do, as I say, because some of the items we get are too good not to do them, and if we don't get them it makes the boss fights in the main story too difficult, but we'll see. So yeah, a Zack on Wutai, that's pretty good. I like that. I'll be completely honest, I was stalling for time slightly to give people a chance to come up with good puns. New guy in Wutai, yeah, that's good as well. Yeah, Azak, like attack on Wutai. Azak, maybe with a dash. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Alright, yeah, so see you all on Discord, and if you're watching this on YouTube, then yeah, we've done, well, I'll tell you what is about to happen. I'm about to sneeze, so... Right, yeah, so we did the last 2 missions of, if you want to call them missions, levels in Power Wash Simulator, and we did a bit of this. Did a couple of chapters of this. So yeah, next time more of this. So goodbye, and then goodbye everybody. See you on Discord. Goodbye. Bless you, thank you. Herp, and I'll get something to eat and then have some sleep probably. Goodbye.